Welcome to the deep dive. So, if you've ever tried meditation, you probably know the pitch, right?
Oh, yeah. Sit quietly, and eventually, you'll get better sleep, lower stress, all that profound emotional calm.
Exactly. But today we're looking at a massive beginner frustration. Like, what happens when you sit on that cushion for 3 days and absolutely nothing magical has happened yet?
Well, that right there is the exact roadblock where most beginners quit.
Yeah.
I mean, the long-term benefits of meditation are incredibly real, but they take weeks to build.
Or even months, honestly.
Right. And human psychology just isn't wired to endure prolonged effort without a payoff. So to build a warm, lasting practice, your mind needs a small, immediate positive experience the second you open your eyes.
Instead of just holding out for some distant emotional healing.
Exactly.
But wait, let's unpack this a bit. If a session feels really restless or tiring, which happens constantly when you're just starting, how do we find an immediate reward?
Right, without making you feel forced.
Yeah, I mean, without just bribing ourselves to finish a chore. I don't want to treat meditation like eating my vegetables just so I can have dessert.
Yeah, I get that. And we definitely aren't talking about bribery here. First off, we have to completely normalize the fact that meditation does not have to feel perfect.
Right, it's not going to be magical every single day.
Exactly. A busy, frustrated mind is totally normal. So the simplest, immediate reward isn't some massive artificial treat. It's actually just a brief, intentional pause.
A pause, like just sitting there.
Yeah, when you finish, before you jump up and rush into your morning, just take 10 seconds. Ask yourself, what feels even 1% different right now?
Okay, but what if the answer is 0%? What if I feel exactly as annoyed and tense as I did 10 minutes ago?
That is so common. And if that happens, the reward is simply the quiet recognition of saying, I kept my promise to myself today.
Oh, wow, I like that.
Yeah, that act of acknowledging your own effort is this moment of deep self-kindness.
It satisfies the mind's need for a positive conclusion.
Yes, exactly. Even if the practice itself felt totally chaotic.
It reminds me a bit of cooling down after a heavy workout.
Oh, that's a really great analogy.
Like you don't sprint on a treadmill and then jump directly into the driver's seat of your car. You walk it out for a minute so your body registers that the hard work is safely done.
Exactly. But internal validation isn't always enough for us, is it?
Definitely not. Our brains usually crave tangible, visible proof that showing up actually mattered.
Precisely. We are highly visual creatures, so you want to make that progress visible immediately. Right after you practice, mark a calendar with a check mark.
Or maybe tap a done button on your phone.
Yeah, or watch a progress streak or a little tree grow in a meditation app.
Let me push back on that though.
Sure.
If I finish meditating and immediately grab my smartphone to log a streak, or like frantically reach for a pen, aren't I just undoing the quiet state I just spent 20 minutes trying to achieve?
That is a very fair concern.
Because it feels like that defeats the whole purpose?
Right. But the key is that logging the practice shouldn't be this frantic distraction.
Right. It shouldn't feel stressful.
Exactly. It acts as a bridge. You are physically marking the transition from practice back into your day.
Yeah.
And to keep from ruining that Zen state, you pair that visual proof with a gentle sensory transition.
A sensory transition? Like what?
Well, a small, healthy ending ritual makes the process incredibly warm. Like immediately drink a cup of warm tea or do a gentle stretch.
Oh, or open a window to let in some fresh air and sunlight.
Yes. Or even just play one calming song.
Okay, so it's less about jarring the nervous system and more about deliberately teaching the brain that the act of meditation is directly connected to a positive, caring ending.
Exactly.
What about involving other people? Because usually when we talk about sharing our progress, it's framed as high-pressure accountability, like making sure you didn't fail.
Yeah, and we want to completely avoid that pressure. We are using social connection for warmth, not shame. Gentle encouragement is deeply effective for habit building.
So how do we do that without the pressure?
Just send a simple, done today message to a meditation partner, a supportive friend, or a teacher. Or just enjoy the gentle support of a group meditation or an app.
Just a tiny ping of support. No judgment or guilt trips if you missed yesterday. Just a celebration that you showed up today.
Exactly. The ultimate goal of all these steps, the 10-second pause, the visible progress, the warm tea, the gentle support,
Right.
it's simply to teach the brain a new rule. When I meditate, something good happens right away. It should never feel like a harsh, demanding duty.
That completely reframes the entire practice. You aren't just sitting there enduring it. You're building a guaranteed moment of joy into your day.
Absolutely.
So for you listening, Don't rush off into the chaos tomorrow. Take 15 seconds to notice a change, physically mark your practice, and acknowledge you showed up for yourself. What small, immediate reward can you connect to your meditation?